happy Halloween. Today's the final day of the Spooky Silly Story Challenge. And to end this challenge, I've picked the longest word I've done ever. And it's crazy because there's 3 E's and that word is revenge. So I did a 30-second plank, 30-second wall sit, 15 squats, another 30-second wall sit, 20 squats, and then another 30-second wall sit. And my legs were like, And I was just wondering, why'd I do this? Let's get into it. It was a foggy Tuesday night. You could barely see a thing, but you can definitely hear the wildlife. There were owls hooting out, pickles, pickles, pickle sounds. Glow-in-the-dark bats making frog noises, ribbit, but the worst of them all were the invisible slugs. You can only see them with a rare magical mask on. I made up my mind right there and then that I'd go search and find this magical mask. I wouldn't be able to sleep knowing there are invisible slugs all over the place. Especially when you step on them, they let off a huge shriek and awful rotten egg smell. I grabbed a flashlight from my bag and start to look around. An old lady notices me and asks what I'm looking for. I could barely see her in the fog and told her I'm looking for the mask to see the slugs. She came close, grabbed my arm, pointed her finger north and said,
"They're up in the hidden Ohehe cave. You'll find the masks growing there."
"Hidden Ohehe cave?" I repeated with a confused look on my face. The old lady grabbed both my hands and said,
"You must go to the cave and find at least 2 of them."
"I only need 1. Why 2?" I asked. The old lady perked up and said,
"I'm too old to get to the cave and I need 1 as well."
She gave me a smelly dust that stained my hands and told me to throw it in the air when I got to the red tree. I start to make my way north up a hill to find this red tree. After 30 minutes of walking and stepping on invisible slugs, I finally see this tree. I examine the area around the tree and see no cave. I YOLO throw the smelly dust into the air, and as the dust comes down, a hidden cave opening appears to my delight. I quickly crawl into the small opening and everything was glowing bright green with different masks all over the walls. Which masks do I take? I asked myself. I try to put one on, and there was a force stopping me from doing so. I try again with a mask that I thought looked cool. My face got sucked into the mask and it felt like skin. I try to take it off, but I get this calming sense and power. A voice in my head said,
"Let's go get revenge."
And that is my story. There's definitely going to be a part 2, but in order for me to do part 2, I need at least 50 likes and 10 retweets or reposts of this challenge somewhere on your Instagram, on your story, on your Twitter. Doesn't matter. Surprise me. What do you think about my story? Do you think that it sucks that it stayed at a cliffhanger and now you need to wait a little bit longer to see what happens? You let me know in the comments. Keep writing, keep doing this once a month if you want. Change the theme up. Share your stories with me. I'm curious to see what you guys written. Until next time.